Here's one thing that was great about Charlie, bro. Most people are not interested in having a debate. Most people are not interested in having the conversation. They get triggered. They don't know how to respond. They get emotional. They lash out and they call you names. They run off, right?
Yep.
He was out there trying to have a debate. He said, look, try to change my mind. Like, I'm willing to debate if you can. And there's times when he was kind of like maybe defeated in his speech or debate. Some topics, you know, some people had better points or whatnot. You know, there's times when you win one, sometimes you lose. But he knew his stuff because he really believed in it, right?
Well, it's a belief. It's not just to him something he copyrighted, you know?
Right. So now here's the thing. So like now if we walk through the kind of steps, the crazy thing is also how many people could have been implicated in this situation, because you guys have seen the bald older man who was like screaming that, what was he saying? Get me, or I shot him,
he was saying shoot me.
No, bro. From what I heard is that he was actually saying they shot him. And so they like snatched him up, but I heard that was all misunderstanding. Oh, he had nothing to do with that.
The video I seen was of him being snatched up, and he was saying, shoot me, shoot me, shoot me. Almost as if somebody would say if they wanted to do suicide by cop or some weird shit. But you know what's
interesting, bro? What he said makes sense now, because I was listening to the live news while it was going on, and there were some people who were being interviewed. And he called this guy, I don't know what he called the guy's name, like George something. I don't even know what his name was. But this guy was like, I know that guy who they snatched up. That guy, he's been at every Kirk event, and I even seen him at Trump rallies. He did it. I always thought he was a crazy lunatic. But that was wrong, obviously, because that wasn't the shooter. And then now you make sense that he might have. What if he did say the wrong thing, bro, and they thought it was him?
Bro, they already came up with this, right? Even the students that were there, bro, like at the rally, they seen a shooter on the roof, so they actually took a video of it. But these idiots out here didn't even tell nobody. They just took the video. So then the guy was just chilling on the roof, just like when Trump happened.
That's some bullshit, man.
Man, to be honest with you, I feel like maybe they just didn't think about it, bro. Maybe they didn't think much about it. They're like, what the hell? Like, would you expect somebody to try to assassinate just somebody who's coming to do a little debate on campus? Like, you wouldn't think that. It's not a president. Like, you're not.
After the Trump thing, bro, yes.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that. And he is a very famous like person when it comes to the MAGA movement, and he helped Trump get elected, and there's a lot of libs who hate him. But at the end of the day, he isn't like a government official that people like. He doesn't. You wouldn't think he has power to change the world like that, and enough to want to assassinate him. Because at the end of the day, he was just almost like as if it was a reporter or like a regular podcaster. You know?
Nah, bro, that's not true. I mean, this was his first day of his launch across America to spread, you know, the word of God and all this stuff.
Bro,
he was gonna go crazy after this, like straight up. So they killed him literally his first appearance. Think about that,
bro. He was the future president. Let's be real here,
bro. But you didn't see the video.
Imagine that.
Did you see the video where they asked him? They're like, Charlie, would you ever consider becoming president? He's like, bro, I have a perfect life. He's like, I'm right with God. You know, I have a beautiful family. Like, I'm exactly where I am. He said he makes more impact doing what he's doing now than any politician or anybody else, bro. He touched so many lives.
Yeah.
He was pretty impactful because almost everybody knows him.
1,000%, bro. He had a big impact on the presidency.
He did and that's one thing they hated, because they say if you change the mind of your youth, you'll change future elections. If you win them over, you'll win the elections, because guess what? Everyone, all the younger youth, especially men, and you have seen the trend of men trying to kind of, everybody told them that men are a piece of shits. Everybody told them you got to be gay or trans to be cool or something. And the young man got tired of that message. That's why even Andrew Tate popped up so hard for so long.
Yeah.
And now we have even that fool Nick Fuentes coming out, and he's talking hella shit about
There's
everybody.
a whole new breed, bro. Don't get me started on.
And let me tell you something, bro. This is not going to stop, because guess what? This is only going to encourage people to go out there, put it out there even more, and speak the truth of what they really believe in unapologetically, because they don't want to be, they're done being censored. I seen a guy on the corner over here yesterday after this. It said, no more Democrats. R.I.P. Charlie Kirk. You feel me? Like, you guys seen the videos on the internet?
Yeah, bro.
Of liberals, Democrats, and all kinds of people that said, you know what? I can't be part of you guys no more. If you guys feel this way about people, if you guys really have that much hate in your heart, that's not who I want to be part of. And I'll tell you what, I always went Republican since I became a citizen of this country. I didn't even know what a Republican or a Democrat was. But when I walked out of that room and there was 2 tables, Democrat and Republicans, and the Democrats are like, we're for the immigrants, we're for this, for that. I just had a weird feeling about that. I was like, oh, that's too good to be true. It probably is. I'm going to go to the Republicans. I instantly signed up for the Republicans. I had no idea what it even meant, honestly. I just went with my gut feeling.
Bro, one thing I can say, though, is that this country is in a religious war, bro. We literally had 4 years of Biden pushing trans policies and having a tranny at the White House for Easter, bro. The day on Jesus' risen day, bro. That's crazy.
It's evil.
And then as soon as Trump got elected, they're trying to put a stop to all that evil devil-related stuff in this country, bro. They're trying to come back to like the founding principles of this country. I mean, the Constitution is based on Judeo-Christian values.
Yeah, but we do have a lot of weirdos in this country now who are just sick mentally. And, there's some people who are more like, hey, they're more middle. They were Democrats. The Democrat back in the day was not retarded like they are today, like the liberals. Not all the Democrats. I'm not talking about everybody, because there's normal people who just kind of grew up Democrat. They thought they were cool. And then a little by little, over the last 6 years, 8 years maybe, they started to be like, bro, hold on. That's the reason why so many switched over. And how many more are going to be switching even now? So... like, if we want to get back to the timeline of what happened, is like, right, they shoot him in the neck, they get off the stage, they rush him out, bro. His security tried to like block his neck and they're taking him, but somebody said he wasn't moving no more.
I wanted to talk about some shit that doesn't make sense.